Welcome back, class. So, last lesson, we talked about some basic location prepositions like around, beside, above, below, next to, and so on. This class, I want to talk about three specific prepositions more in depth. These prepositions are in, on, and at. For these prepositions, we will talk about some different uses. In this case, we will discuss time and place usage. Let's start with place. Here are some examples being used to show location. I am in the classroom. This shows that I, the subject of the sentence, am currently inside of my classroom. My location is the classroom right now. Another one, I am at the store. This example can be confusing because you could say I am in the store, but we are saying at to show that we are at a specific point. I am at the store. There are many prepositions to describe location, as we discussed last lesson. Remember, the sky is above us. The ground is below us. The bank is beside the pharmacy. Now, we can also say, my friend lives in Atlanta. Georgia is in the United States. My classmate was on time yesterday, and so on. Like I said, at can be a tricky preposition. We use at to talk about a specific position or location. For example, I was sitting at my desk. We can use it for events such as parties. He was at Lisa's party last night. It can be used with school. He does well at school. We can also use it to talk about places where we get treatments like the hairdressers or the barber shop. For example, I will be at the barber shop because I need a haircut. So we use in to show a location inside of a building, place, or even the location of cities, states, countries, so forth. For example, Atlanta is in Georgia. Georgia is in the United States. The United States is in North America. We use in to talk about locations in a larger area, to put it in better words. We use on when talking about a position on a surface. For example, the keys are on the table. We also use it when talking about the floors of buildings. So, I am on the 4th floor, or I was on the 3rd floor of the mall. We use it when talking about being on public transportations, in particular, buses and trains. For example, he was on the bus. We were on the train. We can also use it for describing positions near a river, lake, or sea, or describing things as on the coast. For example, Savannah, Georgia is on the coast. Or he was on the river. So now let's talk about how to use these prepositions in relation to time. All of these prepositions have specific uses with time. For example, we were on time for class today. I have class at 11 a.m. today. And in 1985, there was an earthquake. So with time, in is used to talk about parts of the day. in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. It can also be used to talk about months. For example, we went camping in July. In May, I am going to the museum with my friends. And is also used to talk about specific years. In 1975, in the 1900s, in 2020. Let's move on to at. At is used to talk about specific times of the day. For example, I have an exam at 2 p.m. today. We use it to talk about particular points in the day. So, at midday, I will be done with class. On is used with specific dates as well. So, Christmas is on December 25th. Or, we went to Disneyland on July 20th, 2018. On is also used for singular days of the week. For example, I went to the store on Monday. But when we're talking about days in the plural, we typically won't use a preposition. So, for example, do you work Saturdays? Do you go to school Fridays? Thank you for your attention, class. That'll be all for today. You do have homework for the next class, so please make sure to complete that and bring it to next class, so we can discuss it and make sure that you all understand these prepositions and their uses. We will also have some extra practice next class on these prepositions. Thank you all, and have a great rest of your day.